Hey guys. Okay, so hopefully you can hear me. The waves are like really loud when they crash, but I am in Maui. So far, of all the places that I've been, it's my favorite place in the whole wide world, and so I figured I would film a couple of videos for you guys. I wanted to do an appreciation video, and as you guys know, my favorite number is number 4. So there are 4 things that I am very appreciative when it comes to the Pacific Crest Trail and my whole journey. So, okay, so number 1, I am grateful for the opportunity to even be able to go out on trail. Like, it was such a blessing. It was so beautiful, and all the different people that I met, they were so amazing. Like, I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm so glad that I decided to go and, you know, put a halt on my work and experience that. Like, how many people get to say that they did that? How many people even actually want to do something like that? Like, that's rare too. So I'm glad that I got to experience that. Number 2, I am grateful and I am thankful for Renee, aka Pickle Punch. Although to the date that I'm filming this video, we have still not spoken. I am grateful for her. 1, I'm grateful for the fact that I had somebody in my life that wanted to do something as crazy as this. She had been planning to do the PCT for a couple of years and had done all the work. And literally, I just got to hop on board with her, and I just had to get the gear. I learned so much about trail life and how to plan for a long distance trail journey, and all the things that come along with that. Like, it's a lot of work. She did a lot of work. Thank you, Renee. I appreciate you. She really did a lot of work, because that stuff is not easy, like logistics and planning and like just all that stuff. So I am really grateful that I was able to learn from her doing this experience. So, like, going forward, if I ever wanted to hike another trail, or if somebody else wanted to hike a trail, and I would feel comfortable planning the whole thing for them because of what I learned while on trail with Renee. So I'm also appreciative and thankful to my family and my now fiance. Can you tell it's new because I keep saying it? Yes, fiance. And my parents. They really held down the fort while I was gone. I know it's not easy when, you know, someone leaves, and, you know, for my fiance, you know, he's just like by himself, you know, and can only talk to me like rarely and on the Garmin, which is not very easy. And then, you know, my parents, they were taking care of my dog, and I really appreciate that, because she's a rescue and she was, you know, abused before, so sometimes she's not that easy, but she really came to, like, I don't know, love them. And so I really appreciate that. And I appreciate my dad for, like, giving up his whole job, which I did not ask him to do, by the way, and coming out on the Pacific Crest Trail with me to hike. So that was an amazing experience, one that I think that we'll never forget. So I'm really grateful for that. I am grateful and thankful, 1, to my church, Embassy City, and also to Dave Ramsey and his program, Financial Peace University. Boom! That's what I'm grateful for. You wanna know why? If it wasn't for that, I would never have been in the financial position to be able to just, like, leave and go on this crazy journey, right? Yes. If you guys want to be debt-free, if you have dreams or goals that you want to do, like you can't do them because it's too much money, or you have too many bills, or whatever, look up Financial Peace University. Yes, it's difficult, but if you follow the steps, don't do Dave-ish, do the plan. If you truly follow the steps, it will get you to where you want to be, to where you can just make those crazy decisions and make those crazy leaps of faith and do the things that you want to do. Yeah, shout out to Dave Ramsey. Shout out to Embassy City. Love y'all. Thank you guys. That was another one. Was that a bonus one? I don't know. thank you guys for watching my channel. It was like on a whim that I just like started the channel, and I was like, I'm just gonna record it, right? And so thank you guys for watching and following along on my crazy, amazing journey. And I feel like, although I didn't get to the northern terminus of the Pacific Crest Trail, I kind of did like accomplish my goal. And if you look back on my intro video to the PCT, I talked about how I was doing this for mental health and for clarity on that, and how I wanted, you know, people of color, get off, ant. The ants are just coming out of the woodworks. I wanted people of color to know that like you can hike a trail if that's your desire, and you can do it successfully, and you will be okay. And you can. You won't see that many people that look like us. But if you're going out there for that, then you're going to the wrong place. So, but you can do it. So anyway, I feel like I did accomplish that. And I listened to so many podcasts while I was on trail, and I read this one main book, and I feel like it gave me so much more clarity into my particular like mental health issues. And I'm grateful, because if I didn't have that time, and if I was at work, I probably wouldn't have listened to those podcasts or have read that book. I had that book in my Kindle for like a while, and I never even opened it. And when I was on trail, you got lots of time, and so I opened it and I read it, and it was such a blessing. And I've been like recommending it to like so many people. Anyway, but thank you guys. I'm gonna cut this short because I feel like I've been talking way too long. Number 1. Wait. I should have written this down before I started. I don't remember. Okay. I had thought about this while I was on trail, and now I don't remember like the 4 things. I do. I remember 2 of the things. I don't remember the other 2. Okay, so we're just gonna see what happens in this video. So I feel like there should be a 4th one, and I don't remember what it is. Like, I literally had this in my brain. See, this is why you write things down, because if you write it down, like, then you can never forget, right? Anyway,